Can I have a good night kiss before you go to bed?
No.
Yay! Yay!
Today I am bed rotting because the trauma is real. But let's do a Tony's Chocolonely review in bed.
How's it going today, guys? The revenge arc for Nova Online has went about as bad as it possibly could have. Not only has everybody he's targeted in this revenge arc got their way eventually, he targeted Chin Universe. Chin Universe got the strikes removed and apparently one-hit Nova. He started targeting Mayor Menace and started going in his live chat with his Discord buddies, which Nova, that's a real good thing of you doing, promoting that you have a Discord full of people right now. I wonder what's going to end up happening. That's neither here or there at the moment. But what does Menace do? Ignore him, make content on it. He tries the same thing with me. I just repeat the process. And then, above all else, he's trying to go at Bloodspeth at the time. So what does Bloodspeth do? Just like, oh, you know, well, I happen to be in contact with Solidus Nova. Solidus Nova got some more videos that you don't want coming out, so I'm gonna release the Nova files. And if you guys remember the video of Nova Online, probably his most disturbing one, singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, well, as it turns out, there's a lot more to it, and yes, it is equally as disturbing. So everybody grab your rainbow suspenders, buckle in, because we have one of the most disturbing videos ever released of Nova Online. And don't forget, guys, this is the same guy who will tell you time and time again that all of the accusations are fake, but at the same time, you got videos like this where it seems as if though Nova is willingly grooming somebody for his own personal gain.
How are you?
Good.
That's good. Did you get a new stuffed animal?
Yeah.
I want to see.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Are you planning to go to sleep soon, or are you going to stay up for a bit?
I'm already feeling a bit tired.
I don't mind if you sleep on call again.
I try to stay awake
Okay. Did you have a good day?
though. Yeah.
That's good. What did you do today?
Bowling a doctor's. I'm not tired.
I'm just gonna say this right off the rip. The voice that you're hearing that's not Nova Online is Purity Sins, a creator over here on YouTube who decided to voice over it so they're not revealing anything about the person Nova Online is attempting to groom. And don't worry, Nova just isn't over here groom maxing, he's over here Jupiter maxing as well. A guy he claims to hate so much with all of his soul, Jupiter the Hybrid. But at the same time, he's totally down to act just like him. Jupiter and Nova are the only two people that I can think of, like, off the top of my head, who spend a majority of their time, or at least lolcow-wise I can think of, that spend a majority of their time lounging around, rolling around with stuffed animals. I think the only difference is that Jupiter believes he's in mental contact with his stuffed unicorn. Nova, I think he's just getting there. He's the baby evolution of Jupiter. And when Jupiter evolves, maybe he becomes like Brandon Brutal or something. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, he's doing the same exact thing Jupiter used to do. And Nova, this is some really grimy stuff. I can't imagine what your mom has walked in on, because guys, he's not even parading this degeneracy around his room. This is in the living room, where his mom could walk in at any time, see him wearing his Sailor Moon's outfit, ooh-wooing to the camera. She has got to be thinking that this generation is just cooked. And maybe she's right, but little does she know she's got one of the most cooked ones living under her roof, because I believe she's like late 50s, early 60s, something like that. There's no way someone who grew up in the 70s or 80s could be prepared to have a Nova Online. That's gotta be a real rude awakening. If only you didn't keep shoving the tablet in his hand.
Has your new passy arrived yet?
Not yet. I'm not sure how long it'll take.
That's okay.
I got a new one coming tomorrow.
Oh, what's it look like?
Green and white.
Is it deco or normal?
Just a normal. I don't know if you saw this taffy I
I
got.
saw it. I like it. It's really cute.
Oh, it's probably one of my best ones.
That's awesome. I have a question.
Yeah?
How much are diapers on Little for Big?
Depends on which ones you buy.
Are they comfy? Oh,
2 packs are like $13 though. Let's see what's up there.
do they work well?
They're so amazing.
That's good.
They're very thick too.
That's good. Do they have cute little designs?
The very good design.
I might have to save up for some.
You definitely won't regret it.
Okay.
You know, when Nova was coming into my chat, cursing me out like he does with a bunch of other creators at the moment, Smokey, Bloodspeth, Mare Menace, people of that nature, it really didn't offend me at all. But what really could have got me, I think I might have got some psychological damage looking back on it now, because if Nova was sitting there cursing me out wearing diapers, but going back in time, I'm taking damage from that again. Oh man. He might have been wearing diapers while he's yelling at me. Like, he should have made that apparent when he was doing it. And I would have been offended then. Like, oh my gosh, Nova, you gotta stop. Don't do this to me, chum. Please, please stop. But you know, that's not what happened. Nova, you gotta use your prime defense. It's like Cyrax. When he gets scared, he becomes an octopus. You can put 2 and 2 together. Nova, I don't really know what kind of species I could compare you to, but pull a Pamper Chew, you know? And then you're gonna scare off everybody in your vicinity. But on a real note, it's crazy how similar you are to Pamper Chew, because how are you gonna have a diaper collection and a binky collection? That is the most crazy thing I have ever heard. You know, it's like everyone has a hobby. Tons of hobbies. I'll buy comic books. I'll play video games. You play video games too, Nova. I don't know if you buy comic books, but like you could have so much better hobbies than collecting binkies. That's just disturbing. No one is going to look at that and be like, yep, that's a normal habit to have. Bro, go collect watches or something. I know you typically need money for that. Well, typically you do need money to collect watches, but that'll give you some more motivation to go get a job instead of just lounging around in the middle of the night doing whatever this is. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what it is, Nova. It's grooming. That's exactly what you're doing. You're under the belief, I mean, I'm not entirely sure. This video was taken so long ago that I don't know. But I heard that this person was not the right age. So Nova, I'm gonna be dead honest with what this looks like. It looks like you're trying to groom her a little bit. It seems like you were just trying to prepare her for all of this. You're trying to teach her how much diapers cost. You're trying to introduce her to your binky collection. Like, you're a grown man in this situation. You should be getting her to avoid things like this. Avoid people like you. But nope. Nope, you're the degenerate that's sitting there in the middle of the night on Discord calls doing this. I mean, how can you reasonably look at this? Like, Nova, break down all the barriers. Forget about all the hate that you've received throughout the years. If you was to just objectively look at this, like say this is the only video of you on the internet, like you're just a regular guy going about your day and this got leaked, and you was to look at it, what would you say? Would you say this is normal behavior? Would you say this is something you wouldn't mind your friends to participate in? Would this be something you wouldn't mind your family members to participate in? I'm going to say that a majority of people, a vast majority of them, is going to say this is creepy behavior and you need to watch that guy.
Is Little for Big the only one that sells diapers?
Nope, there's others.
What's your favorite?
I really like one from LSD so far.
Ooh.
There's AD Universe, there's Rares, there's Tykables, so many companies. I would wear diapers every day if I
Why
could.
don't you?
Not a lot of money.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't get paid a lot.
Well, you're doing good with your Twitch streaming.
It's true.
Maybe you could buy even more. Is Mocha a bear?
Yeah, he's cute.
He's so cute. Is he soft?
Very soft.
That's awesome.
Sunshine always sleeps with me.
I like Moonshine. She's cute.
She's one of my favorites, and she was my first. Are you getting some new pasties soon?
Maybe. I kinda need to save up some money.
I'm gonna see if I can get another outfit from Whittle for Big too.
They have really cute outfits.
Yeah, they're the cutest.
Good night. Before you go to sleep, will you do...
I don't think I'm the greatest.
I think you do really cute, Uwu. Uwu? 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 Thank you. Good night, Nova. Puppy.
You know, I just don't think this kind of logic applies to a man who lounges around in a Sailor Moon's outfit in the middle of the night. But if you wasn't lounging around in the middle of the night, wasting all of your time, you could probably get up and go get a job, and that job would get you some funds to buy you some things that you want. Now, I don't think you should buy that at all. I think you should be spending your money on proper things. That shit's just disturbing. Nobody wants to know that you're walking around in a diaper when you don't need to. Not only is that terribly disrespectful to the people who have to do it for medical reasons, but when you actually go to those job interviews and you don't ruin it already for the obvious reasons we already know about Nova, it probably doesn't help when you walk in there and you're reeking of ammonia and all kinds of other odd smells because you refuse to change your diaper. That's just disgusting, Nova. Nobody wants to be subjected to that. So it doesn't matter how much money you're earning, you shouldn't be doing this in general. And you're always complaining about, oh, I'm so broke. Oh, my mom wants me to pay $900 in rent. No wonder the rent's so high. She's got to see this kind of stuff. It just balloons the price up. She's like, no, all right, normal rent for a son, maybe like $400 or $500 a month, if that. Nova's degeneracy on top of it, $900, almost $1,000. But even if Nova was making enough money to pay her $900, she's not gonna get it because Nova's spending his money on stuff like this. He spends his money on like ridiculous snack items, little gift packages. He spends a lot of money on fast food to do his TikTok reviews that half the time just remain in his drafts until he remembers them. He could be a millionaire but would go broke over a Binky collection. As cool of a Netflix documentary that would make in like 20 years after it happened, that's just pathetic.
Oh, wait.
Can I have a good night kiss before you go to bed?
No.
Yay! Yay! Good night. Yay! Ooh. I have a question.
What? What's your question?
Do you change your own diapers or does someone do it for you?
Do it myself. But I would have someone do it for me because I'm not that great at it. I can't find any caregiver near me.
It's hard to find people nearby. You look super cute when you sleep.
Well, thank you.
Welcome. Am I your best friend?
One of my best friends, yes.
Yay! Good night, Nova.
Good night. If I need some help sleeping, I'll let you know.
Okay. I have another question.
Yes, Val?
Do you age regress with anybody else?
Not really.
Not even Hapster?
He doesn't even regret either.
Oh, okay.
He does not.
Oh, night-night. Nova?
Val,
I have another question.
what's your question?
How often do you age regress without me?
Good, there we are.
That's cool. I have another question.
Like what?
Your shirt.
I don't know.
It's from Sailor Moon.
Oh, yeah. I saw it from Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be hard pressed for me to believe that Nova wasn't kind of offering or suggesting that he would like her to be the one changing him. Because there's only 2 people, well, I guess at that time there was like 3 or 4 people in his life that he could possibly be talking about. 1, his mom, which is disturbing, Chris Chan, Cyrax kind of stuff. 2, Drew. Drew was not going to do that. I think Drew would have gave him the 1-2 Magoo if Nova would have asked him. Then there's Nova's aunt, which I have almost no information on. I only remember some like screenshots of Nova complaining about her going through his room. So I don't think she would have been very happy about it either, because she's the one who found the Binky collection, I guess the one he's talking about here, and lost her mind about it, reasonably so. So either way, all of the implications are disturbing. No matter who Nova is talking about right now, it is messed up. The fact that you would even mention this. Why do you want someone else to change you? This is some Andrew Ditch level stuff. It's not just about the diapers. It's just not about the pretend. It's about what Nova gets out of it. And what Nova gets out of this is far more disturbing than any of us really want to think about. You're sitting there trying to talk this poor girl into doing these things with you. You're trying to lead her down this path yourself. Everything about this is vile, disturbing, and disgusting. The fact that we only got the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star video so long ago probably had you shivering in your boots, shivering in your vest, I should say, that the rest of this video was going to eventually come out, because this is probably the worst look you have ever had, Nova, and I don't want to hear it on the next live stream. The allegations are false. They never happened whatsoever. It's like, well, what can you really say about this one? Because all of the allegations are right there in your face, and I don't really think there's much arguing this one. But I guess that's enough for me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, follow all the socials down below, comment, use the new hype feature as well, and I'll catch you guys next time.